No.
Oh god.
No audio.
No audio.
Sorry.
There was no audio.
Yeah, no audio.
All right. Well,
Guys,
so anyway.
hello again.
Yeah.
Now you can hear us.
Sorry.
And we are community managers for Hero Wars.
We
and
are.
I'm Tanya.
And I'm
this
Bob.
is Bob. And we are looking at the special
we
event.
forgot to turn on the mic, but it's fine. We're here now. Yeah.
Yeah, let's turn on the game and
Sure.
now you can hear us.
Yeah,
Sorry
now
guys
they're supposed
about
to hear us.
it.
Now they're supposed to hear us. I hope so. I really hope so. But we are in chat, and I think we will be able to learn when we are actually live.
Yes.
Right.
So
finally. Okay. Now we have a little delay, so that's why we.
Nick is fixed. Yes. Hi, Hero Wars Central.
Yeah. Hi, Charles.
Hi, everybody. How are you actually? Finally, we are streaming together. Didn't you notice?
Exactly. So yeah, Tanya, what are we going to do today? Because they didn't hear us.
Yeah. Well, I started to tell. Well, we are going to look at the special event. It will last for 7 days, and you'll get a chance to summon and level up Axel, our new pet in Dominion. So tell us, how do you like it?
Yeah. How do you like the pet? How do you like the event?
Maybe you already played it because it started in the morning.
Yeah.
Well, our morning. I don't know.
That's true.
It depends.
And also after after we will show you a little bit of the event, we will also show you, well, what Axel can do, because Axel has pretty cool skills that actually take a little bit explaining. So today we have something a little bit different, because usually when, for example, a new hero comes out, we have those, 5-on-5 pretty regular fights where we show how this new hero changes the balance to his advantage. But today we decided that we would rather show you how those skills work precisely. That's why those battles are going to be a little bit different. You will see how, but we'll get to it. First, we should, I guess, just jump right into the game.
And after that, we'll talk a little bit about our adventures update.
True.
Because now we have raid function and we have some
cool changes.
Yeah,
pretty
chaos
cool
particles
changes
in the shop, in the sanctuary.
And
now
raids.
we'll
Did you say
see
raids?
raid function.
Raid function. Oh, you mentioned it. Sorry.
Yes. So we'll talk about this later, but now we'll enter the event map.
First things first.
Yes, because we want to fight the bosses and summon Axel, because we didn't play on this account.
Oh, we actually did. We actually did play on
did?
this account on the previous stream, so it's not going to start automatically from the start, but it doesn't matter. The basics are still the same. So basically what you do here, you finish quests which grant you special scrolls, and those scrolls you will be using to fight bosses.
Yes,
and those
you can
bosses
see them.
Yeah, and those bosses will drop fishy coins. We will show you what to do with those fishy coins after we have just one, exemplary battle with the boss.
Well, we already fought this boss.
Yeah, we did. We can do it again.
We already can raid him, but I think we'll just start.
Yeah, let's pretend that we haven't done that
fight.
yet. So just some heroes, random heroes that I have on my account. It
Yes,
doesn't
we
really
already
matter.
have Axel on this account.
We do.
Yeah.
So we won't be able to
I
get
was
it
wrong
again.
when I said that we'll summon him. No,
It's fine.
he's already summoned.
He is.
So
Pretty standard
the
stuff.
lagoon is under protection. Yeah, we have some kind of plot. You need to solve the mystery of the lagoon.
That's true.
And you need to find out who's the actual lagoon monster.
Yeah.
So you need to fight every day to figure it out.
Yeah, follow the plot, guys. With every boss killed, you will get a new portion of a comic, and that's a pretty good story. I read it. It has a twist. It has a plot twist in the end. So we're not gonna spoil it for you naturally. Just play along for the duration of the entire event and see for yourselves.
Yes. So for
We
now,
won.
it's just
Yes, nice.
okay. So we got some fishy coins.
Now let's show them where we spend them.
Yeah, you need to click on this icon with Axel to access the shop, and you'll find here pretty good stuff. You'll find unique items, blue depth treasures. That's a unique item for this event, and the drop from it is resources for pets and exclusive avatars.
Oh yeah, that's the sweetest part of it for me, but obviously it's also pretty good to upgrade your pets. And also from those blue depth treasures, you can get more of the same treasures.
It's like
yeah, like Russian stacking doll. So yeah, you can get more when you open it. That's pretty cool.
And of course we have like stones for evolving your pets, and you can get them for fishy coins, and you also can get even flawless stones here,
which are the best ones, which are pretty rare. So if you like those already, and also I want to mention that people are sending lots of IDs in the chat. Guys, we're not having any giveaway, so those IDs won't result in anything. Please don't spam, because this way we won't be able to see the actual questions or feedback that you guys sending us. There's going to be no gift on this live stream. If you want some gifts and you haven't claimed them, check our official website on Facebook if you play on Facebook, or Discord if you play on HeroWars.com. We had box of gifts today.
Yes, you can claim them.
You can claim those, and we had some free energy for you at the beginning of the day. So check that out as well if you haven't yet. But there's not gonna be any gifts on this stream, so the ID's not gonna work. So sorry about that.
Yeah, so let's move on. We also have a secret puzzle here.
Oh, yes, we do.
You need to click on the fisher's hut.
That's right here. We just click on it. And it says that there's something fishy about it. So let's investigate. And what do we have here? Wow, what is this?
So we'll try to solve it with you guys.
Basically,
tell us whether you already found out.
Yeah, basically those type of puzzles where you need to like assemble the pictures in the right order. When I tried to do it on the previous stream, I failed miserably.
But it's actually for good, because now you can solve
it yourself
on this live stream.
Actually, that looked good for a second, and then I realized it's not good anymore.
It was almost solved, but no, it's tricky.
It never is. It never is solved.
But these puzzle pieces, they're always in different orders. So.
Yeah, so when you will get it, you will have to do it differently. It's going to be arranged in a different manner. So I'm not actually giving you a solution here. You will actually have to get it yourselves.
Yeah, and you have a pretty good reward for this. The funny avatar with Marilyn.
Yeah, exactly.
And fishy coins, of course.
And I'm 100% sure that I won't be able to do it yet again. Because I don't know.
Well, you can just...
I will try to assemble it, but...
Yeah, it's...
Like this? Okay, yeah, it's working out, but that's the problem, see?
No, you always need to move them, and don't worry something.
Yeah, it doesn't really work for me all that well, but I don't sweat about it.
I suppose you just randomly click on them now and just looking at the chat.
I'm doing it randomly because I also have to, do other things. So, yeah, it's not actually going to happen this time. Which is fine. I don't think we need to spend any more time on that. I actually make it look much more difficult than it actually is. So have some fun at looking at me at my expense, and then try this at home. And then
it's your homework.
Yeah, it's your homework. I don't think you will have any issue with that, since you'll be alone and not streaming.
Actually, some of our YouTubers have already video about this puzzle.
Yeah, but it won't help you much, since each time the pattern is different. So, but I'm pretty sure there's some kind of underlying pattern that I'm not aware of that I could use, because I know that there's these types of the games out there, and
I know that you saving this puzzle for solving it by your own.
When no one distracts me. Exactly.
Yes, because he need to solve other technical issues.
Oh yes.
And the puzzle is mixing everything for him.
It does. It's totally mixing.
Shame him.
It's fine. It's fine. I don't sweat over it. It's totally fine. I couldn't do it on the previous stream. I can't do it still. It's totally fine.
You just need to be focused, and you can do this.
Yeah.
But now we can move on to the next part of our stream. So we looked at the event. Actually, don't forget to find other event resources, like scrolls of the Lagoon Monster scrolls, just by clicking on the button to the event. And of course there will be other rewards. Just complete the quests in there. You can click it and maybe show.
Patrick Engbert says, he's a man, we can't multitask. I totally agree with you. I'll take that as an excuse.
Yeah, so here we have unique
Ooh,
avatars.
very cute one, very cute one. So
Yes.
very easy to get. Just log in twice.
Yeah, and also you
Yeah.
can scroll you down. And
Yeah, another one. Just
see, observe and text.
6 days in a row, and you get 2 very cute avatars. I know I'm gonna get them on my account for sure.
Oh yeah.
For sure. But for now, it's time to check out what Axel the pet can do. And let me just switch real quick here and go to the test server. Because the test server is the place where we could have the test battles with pets in their max, you know, when they're maxed out.
So don't worry when you see this, because it's actually scary, because it's the first day when you can get Axel.
It can be intimidating, yes. But it's fine, because Axel is great no matter what, and his first skill is actually really good in terms of that you don't really need to like make it really crazily maxed out. It will be pretty viable in the very beginning. Now, of course, to get his patronage skill, you will have to level him up until purple rank, but we will tell you after the showcase how you can do it more easier now with the latest update that we had. So yeah, you can all be looking forward to that. I know I am.
But for now, we are looking at Axel's skills. But not now, actually.
Not
because
now.
the first
We're about
battle
to.
will be without Axel.
Yes.
Because we want to show you how bad it will be for Thea.
So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna just run this battle in which we are going to assault this pretty weak team, because it's just only 2 heroes, and we'll put them against Car. And what will happen is that obviously Car is gonna have a good time attacking those heroes, especially Thea.
Yes.
And what we're gonna do next is we're gonna play pretty much the same replay, but only this time we will actually have Axel as a pet, and you will see the difference, and the difference will be pretty significant.
Yes.
So let's dive right in.
Of course, that's not real teams.
Not real teams, but we decided that it's going to be more,
just to showcase.
Just to showcase it. So can you move it a little bit so I can see? Yeah,
sorry.
thank you. All right, so as you can see, Thea is getting a lot of damage, as she should, because she's not a tank, and Car is, well, it's Car. And so he uses his ultimate, and Thea pretty much dies. Yeah, and there's no hope for Martha here either. We're showing you this to give you an example of how this same situation can change if we add Axel to the mix.
Yes.
So let us see the same battle, pretty much, but this time Thea and Martha will have Axel on their side. Let's go. So it's gonna start pretty same way. By the way, the cutest animation I've ever seen, like the cutest animation. Like our developers done a great job in my opinion. So obviously Thea is getting a lot of damage, and Kark is soon to be using his ultimate. But you will see that this time Axel will actually make it so Thea survives. Yes. Not only does she survive after this ultimate, Axel increases the amount of heal she's getting. So Martha is helping her out a lot. And, you know, Kark is still gonna win. But if you remember correctly, last time he was done after the first ultimate, and now he has already done it twice. He's used his ultimate for the second time, and no one's dead yet. Axel is just making it so the damage that Thea gets spread against Martha as well. So Thea is not really getting the whole bunch of damage. The huge part of that damage is redirected to other heroes, and Thea is surviving. Now, she's obviously gonna die in the end here, but that's not the point. Like, look how many ultimates they lived through just after we added Axel. It's actually 3 more ultimates than in previous match. So
then they'll die, but you can see how they can survive this.
Yeah, is Axel a boy? Well, we call him he. I'm pretty much sure that he's a boy. Yeah, yes. And Axel is a pretty boyish name. So
yes.
Yeah.
Something Scandinavian, as I remember, but I don't know the reference.
Yeah. Are you going to be able to summon pieces, or can you only up Axel using fish currency during the event? Yes, actually, you only can summon and promote, rather, Axel only by spending fish coins during this event. And after this event is over, which is going to be on September 18th, you won't be able to get Axel for quite some time until something else comes along. And by the way, after the end of the event, which is again on September 18th, the shop is actually going to stand there for another day and will expire only on September 19th.
So don't miss out.
Exactly.
You have your time to summon Axel, And what's about the chat? Still so many IDs.
Yeah,
Cool
many
pet.
IDs, but it's fine. Less than after we told it it's actually won't do anything, so it's pretty good. Salamander has no gender. Oh, that actually might be true, but you know, in our game, those pets are actually very, you know, a little bit humanized, you know,
Yeah,
right? Because
they have their own personality.
they have the personality, so that's
Did
why.
you watch this funny video with
Yeah.
Axel?
Exactly, that video is great. So if you haven't seen it, it's pretty cool. It's pretty amazing what we are doing with animation now. So
Yeah.
all right,
So let's move on.
yeah,
Because we still have something to show.
exactly, and so. But what we're gonna show you here is how Axel is great when you can make him a patron of someone. In this case, we're gonna show you a pretty much similar situation to what you've already seen. A pretty, you know, an unfinished team against Carr and Sebastian, and we're gonna basically run them to the ground, obviously, because that's the plan. And after we do that, we will add Axel to the mix and make him a patron of Morrigan, and you will show how much less damage Morrigan will take in that battle. So let's see. We took Carr and Sebastian here to give a Carr a chance to crit when he uses his ultimate. And we're using Andvari here just so only one hero would be thrown in the air after Carr uses his ultimate.
Yes, and it will be Morrigan.
It will be Morrigan, she's gonna suffer soon.
Yeah.
Bam. Dead instantly, more than 300,000 damage. Not much to be seen here after that. Pretty, you know, expected result. So we just skip through it. And now we will show the same battle, but this time Morrigan will have Axel as her patron, and then we'll just you know, show you the stats to confirm that fact and see the difference. And the difference is going to be significant, let me tell you. After we will show you what happens, I will explain how it works. Pretty much the same here. Carr is just gaining energy. Nothing to see here. And then Sebastian will give him crit. Carr will use his ultimate, and look at Morrigan.
She survived.
Half the damage blocked.
Yeah.
So what we see here is the amount of damage she actually took, which is like roughly 100,000 damage. And this is the amount of damage that was blocked because of Axel's patronage. So the amount of damage blocked gets closer to 200,000 damage. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. And on the previous battle, Morrigan died because of it.
But of course, Axel is maxed out here.
Yes,
So
that is true. That is absolutely true. But this time, the situations are the same, but this time Morrigan survives. She's feeling pretty good. So the way it works is that if someone attacks a hero of whom Axel is a patron, and this attack deals more than, you know, 50% damage in this case, 45% damage in this case, then you know, the overall of that attack is blocked. So basically, it could be 350,000 damage, but it was too much, said Axel, and he dropped that damage to, you know, basically half of it, even more than half. So Axel will pretty much save his patron in the situations when your heroes are getting really bad situations, when they get critically hit for 100,000 damage. So yeah, Morrigan survives here, and actually this will turn the tides against Carr and Sebastian here, and he will die soon, which is not the point. Yeah, but
it's not fair. There are two of them.
Right, but the previous time they won, even though there were two.
Well,
so it's actually pretty fair.
We didn't see the result, but it's fine. We're only here to see the skills.
Exactly, and we saw them. So did you like them? That was pretty good. Like those
I
skills.
want Axel in my team, although I adore my Oliver.
Well, I don't think you have to choose, right? You
yes, of course. And now we can actually speak about adventures update because something became easier.
That's
actually,
true. So
for leveling up.
Yeah, why don't you tell us what's happening here? Well,
so here we have a merchant, and now you can get pet potions and chaos particles for gold. And actually, you can find out that it can become the different number of
with
chaos
each
particles.
day.
Yes, so it's another way to get these resources.
It's
but also now you can get more resources from the chests and here in the actual adventures. And also we have instant clear here. Didn't you know about that? That's great if you have more than one portal charge. Yeah, and you just want to clear everything faster, because you can unlock this instant clear for a day, and you don't need a team with other people to finish this adventure.
Yeah.
And we can show it. We simply cleared this adventure.
Yeah, on 4 chests, which is important. We had to earn all 4 chests in order to unlock this raid function. Yeah, and it only works for the current day, right? Because after this day is done, then you will have to earn this, earn this function again tomorrow by finishing this adventure on and earning all 4 chests again. Only then the raid function will become available for that day as well.
Yes, so here we can simply click and...
Yep. All the chests, we're just getting all the chests without actually having to go through
well, of course,
the adventure.
The drop is low because...
That's the first one, because that's the first adventure. Yeah. But overall, the amount of resources that now drops from the chests and adventures has dramatically increased, actually.
Actually, you see that in buffs, we can see 3 icons. It's because we now have pet buff. And that's extremely useful because our enemies don't have pets. And so this buff only works for you and your team, because only you can have pets in your team. And that's actually a good boost against your enemies.
That's true. And not only that, but it became to clear some of the adventures easier in another way. We decreased the overall difficulty of the first 3 adventures and the last one. Because we want players to start progressing faster in this game mode, and as well we want more players to actually see and go through the Maelstrom of Chaos. Not many of you have reached it, me neither on my actual account, but I will, and now we'll have better chances when I get there. So you have that to look forward to, but not only that, but see those flawless stones for pets here, right? It used to be the case where you couldn't actually get them anywhere else. Other stones you could buy, but not those.
Only in the last adventure.
Only in the last adventure.
That's the only way to get them. But now you can buy them for chaos particles.
That's not so bad.
And we can show it.
Yeah, just here, flawless. You can buy it after reaching the last adventure. So that's pretty good.
And now you can get the violet rank for your pet earlier because these stones, they are dropping early.
Yeah, it used to be, for example, like you could only get purple stones in the 9th adventure. Now you can get them in 8th and so on. So
more resources to faster level up.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, since we mentioned that, the merchant does not require the absolute star pet, because I don't believe we mentioned that. It used to be that it only opens up when you have an absolute star pet, which is a significant criteria. Now this criteria is gone. Merchant is available for everyone, and not only you can buy things for pet coins there, but only for gold, also for gold, as Daniel already mentioned and show you. So that's a pretty significant boost for you, which you will get, besides getting more resources in adventures. So that's pretty
every day small steps to get more resources.
True. So what other pleasant stuff we have? Maybe we mentioned everything by now. I'm not even sure. So the pet buffs, the stones.
Said that about loot, about stones.
Yeah, that's a lot of stuff to keep in mind. So yeah, that's a lot of things.
Of course, we have like notes on our Facebook page and on our Discord server, so you can find everything about this update.
That's true. So with that, I think we could just go to some questions. So what do you guys think? Like maybe you have some misunderstanding about how some mechanics work. We will gladly clarify that if we'll be able to catch out your question. And tell us if you like the update, if you like the event so far. We will take all this feedback and our developers will get it. So that's your chance here. Yeah. Can we still upgrade Axel after the event ends? You can upgrade him, but the fact is you can't summon him after the event. So you need to at least summon him. After that, you will be able to upgrade him.
But you won't be able to evolve, not evolve, but just get his soul stones because he won't be available in pet summoning for some time. Yeah. So be ready to have him like during these 7 days. Yeah, because
you don't have to actually go out of the way to summon him to promote him as much as you can during the 7 days, but you gotta summon him at least because After that, you won't even have a chance. And it's good to just have him to see if you like him, and then you can decide if he suits your team.
We hope we helped you to understand whether you like him or not, and whether you would like to get him or not, because that was our goal today. So
I saw a question about is new pet going to distribute healing done by Rufus when he dies from magic damage? No, Axel won't distribute healing at all. He will only distribute damage. So
physical and magical damage.
Both physical and magical damage. So no, in that circumstance, he won't spread the healing from Rufus. So no. So, nice event, great game. Thank you guys so much. I really enjoy it.
We hope you enjoy this.
Yeah.
Because
how do you get pet soul coins? So basically, you get pet soul coins when one of your pets reaches absolute star. For example, Oliver reaches absolute star, like we have here. After that, all the stones of Oliver that you will be getting could be basically traded for pet soul coins, just the same way it works with Titans and Heroes.
Yes.
That's how we get those coins. Yeah.
And
all right,
more IDs, but we don't have any giveaway today.
IDs don't work, guys. It don't work. That was a question that was a question in Russian, like, is this pet going to be in eggs? Not for some time after the event.
Yes.
We don't know when he's going to be added to the eggs, so to summon him you need to play the event actually. So yeah, I want a Morrigan. Any way to get it? Well, and not for now, because again, just like this pet, she was only available during the special event. This is why it's so very important to to concentrate on at least getting Axel now, and I'm pretty sure you'll love him. And Morrigan, when it comes to Morrigan, I think in the future then there could be ways of getting her, but not in the nearest future. That's how it works here. So yeah.
What do you get in Blue Depths Treasure? It's unique item for this event. You can get resources for your pet and unique avatars.
Yeah. Exactly. Any kind of resource for pets except for their stones, except for the equipped
chaos
stones.
Particles,
Pet potions,
gold,
and summoning eggs.
Yes.
Exactly. All right, so a lot of ideas. It's really hard to read chat, but also it's because you guys are awesome by being here, by sending so many messages to us. It's really great to just see how many people are coming each time and just writing their messages. It's pretty good. How to counter Axel? So basically, the way I look at it is Axel, to be really good, he needs to be able to block a really big amount of damage. So if your enemy is not dealing critical amount of damage which kills you instantly, then that enemy will still damage your team pretty significantly, and Axel won't save you with his patronage skill. However, his shield is pretty good, so the damage distributed still works pretty fine. I think you could try using area of effect damage, because it's already spreaded. It doesn't concentrate on one specific hero, so you won't be finding yourself in a situation when you want to kill someone specifically, but the damage is spreaded. So I could try some area of effect skills. Like Orion, maybe Gala. I should test it out, but yeah, that's the way I would approach it in my mind.
Yeah. So.
Okay. So I guess we answered quite a bunch of questions. We see a lot of support. We see a lot of criticism. Criticism is good as well. Yes. We will take it close to heart and work on it. Meanwhile, we really hope that you enjoyed it so far. I really did enjoy showcasing Alex. I almost called him Alex. Yeah,
but Axel, Alex is not here.
yeah. So that was pretty good, guys. I really enjoyed it. Thank you all guys for being here. Don't forget to get Axel tonight or during the special event at least, so you could upgrade him later. And I think that's what we're gonna do after we're done working
and hope
today.
you enjoy the event itself.
True.
So don't miss out.
Don't miss out, guys.
See the plot.
Exactly. The plot is
learn who's the monster.
Learn who's the monster of the lagoon.
That's the main question today. So we need to solve it. But we'll see this in 7 days. So let's play and see you soon.
See you guys soon. Bye.